Stephen, 4-1 here tonight. How do you reflect on that?
I thought it was a really professional performance. Fantastic atmosphere in the stadium, and the players cope with that pressure and expectation really, really well. The best thing for me is it's our second competitive game. We've got 7 changes, up to 7 changes from what our finishing team was last year. So a lot of boys settling in, a lot of boys getting fitter and more understanding as we go. So for that level of performance and scoreline, absolutely delighted with it.
Early goal from Sean on his debut. How pleased were you with the start to the game?
Yeah, look, we've worked ever so hard on set plays. They're something that are very, very controllable. We can't afford a set play coach, so Dermot O'Carroll's taken it on himself to really lead our attacking set plays, and that came to fruition tonight. And so there's a lot of dedication goes on behind the scenes. Sean, took the information to the letter. Even though we told half of Scotland, I believe, in the BBC what we were doing, so we'll have to change that up again. But delighted to see things come off, boys buying into it, and that obviously settled us down to go and play our game and control large amounts of it.
Yeah, a tremendous goal from your captain as well. Really stood up tonight.
I thought Mark O'Hara was outstanding tonight. I thought him and Jonah Ayunga were real standout performers. But Mark was a real captain's performance, led the team, was disciplined, fitness levels fantastic. And, we played him a little bit deeper last season as well in the system. The injuries have forced me to change that. And, Mark's really excelling in that area of the pitch.
It's the first time the club scored 4 goals in Europe as well. Really shows the magnitude of the result and performance. Yeah,
and, credit to the players, they've embraced it. It's easy to crumble when all the expectations on you. People turned up tonight expecting us to roll Valur over, and there's certainly no mugs. They're a very good team, a very well coached side, technically very good. But I thought the same tactically is a challenge in Europe. I thought we were tactically very good, and that's credit to the players. We can coach all we want, but they've taken the information, they've applied it on the pitch in a pressure situation, and they deserve all the credit they get.
You'll be facing SK Brann in the next round. What do you make of them?
First and foremost, we've got Hibs. So it's my job now to settle everybody down. Remember what's got us into Europe, remember what's got us this result, and we have to have humility and be grounded with what we do. But we'll be back in again tomorrow, preparing for Hibs, and then once we get over that game, we'll look at Brann. Obviously in the background, the staff will be working and doing their due diligence and how we can exploit them and how we can continue in this competition.
Yeah, Hibs will be a tough game here on Sunday. How do you prepare the team in such a quick turnaround?
We've got a good squad. A small squad, but a squad that I have to use to the full. Watching from other Scottish teams when, it's difficult to, when people get momentum, do you make changes? We'll have to make changes because we've got, as I said, boys that haven't played a lot of football. So to ask them to go again, very soon afterwards, Sunday, Thursday is difficult. So I have to utilise that squad, and everybody has to be ready to play.
Just a wee note for Fraser Taylor got on the pitch today. How pleasing was it to see an academy graduate on the park?
Yeah, to be honest, we would have wanted more than one. I think Ethan Sullivan's done very well, Luke Kenny's done very well, LJ, still a young player in my eyes, done very well. So it would have been nice to get them all on, but a lot of the boys were struggling fitness wise as well, so it's important we brought experience on to shore up that game. Fraser's deserved that. He's trained fantastically well, as have the other young kids that I mentioned, and it's getting that balance right of when to put them in and when to give them that experience.
And just lastly, a word on the fans tonight.
Fantastic. I said before the game to the players, we have to be cool, we have to be composed. The celebrations are for the fans, the parades are for the fans, and I hope they're milking every last drop out of it tonight in Paisley, because their performance as well as the team's was outstanding tonight.
Stephen, well done tonight.
Cheers to you.